Alright, so definitely no introduction or introduction. I know I'm like 3.5, 4 days late in this thing, but man, this one hit me like a freaking huge, massive boulders, tons of bricks. Like a freaking meteor asteroid hit my nostalgia bone. When I found out this dude almost 4 days ago. The absolute GOAT, the greatest, professionalist, absolute nostalgia badass of his time. This man, Michael Madsen, passed away, man. And I know he's made a lot of the Quinten Tarantino movies, like the Reservoir Dogs and what was it called besides Reservoir Dogs 1 and 2, and then like Pulp Fiction, and then he was in Hateful Eight way later on. And the other one I first saw him in big time was like the Bud dude from Kill Bill Volume 1. I think it was Volume 1, Volume 2, one of those two. Oh man. It's sad, he was only 7 years old, and I was like, that shit crushed me, man, spiritually, big time, man. Because this guy was such a badass. I didn't even know he was like the dad or like the security guard dude in the. I was like 1993, 94, 95. I was like a 90s baby or a 90s kid in the Free Willy movies too. So, damn, man. So this dude went way too soon. Only 7 years old, man. Oh, this shit crushed me real bad when I heard about this news on Thursday last week. Even though it's early Monday morning, I'm doing this, but. So I'd like to never huge, massive, my God, respect and rest in absolute peace and power to this man. Freaking, Michael Madsen, man. I keep calling him Bill Madsen, I don't know why. Michael Madsen. Read Hateful Eight. This is the one from Hollywood Reporter, so I'll read two other articles here. One's Video Game Industry News, if you want to check that one out. And the other one, to do Hollywood Celebrity News. I'm not going to get too deep into that one. I'm just going to read the title for it. Some Walton Goggins, Jennifer Tilly, Billy Baldwin, and more pay tribute to Mr. Michael Madsen. Total stick of dynamite on the screen. Those come Lexi Carlson. It also says Carlson. To play some old school music in the background from the Pulp Fiction series. Even if he was on there, Reservoir Dogs, he was the freaking shit. Hopefully I don't get a copyright claim or strike, because that would suck. So it says, absolute god tier level of an actor, man. I'll leave the link to his Wikipedia page down below. Like, that shit hurt real hard to see. Right around 4th of July, too. So, yeah, bring absolute respect and loyalty to this man. Hollywood is mourning the loss of Mr. Michael Madsen, who, fortunately, unalived. He is deceased on Thursday. And Hollywood reported for him he was only 67, confirmed. Actor known as many works in talent, Quinten Tarantino, in films like Kill Bill, Reservoir Dogs, A Hateful Eight, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Oh, I forgot he was in that one, too. With Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt. I forgot he was in that one because I only ever watched that one once. I saw that one Blu DVD 4K. I didn't watch that one in theaters. Unless it was found unresponsibly by deputies responding to 9-1-1. Also called to his home in Malibu. His rep told THR Maddsen, oh no. He died from the worst way too, from a stroke, heart attack, cardiac arrest. I'm gonna get in trouble saying that word because I know I'm not a doctor or attorney or freaking brain surgeon or any of that. It's following the news, stars of his family took to social media tributes to pay Mr. Madsen. His sister and Candyman actors Virginia Maddsen posted a photo with them and their mom, writing a partially captioned, he was thunder and velvet mischief wrapped up in tenderness. A poet wrapped disguised around an outlaw, as an outlaw father, son, and a brother, etched into contradiction, tempered by love that has left its mark. We are mourning a public figure. We are mourning a myth, but by flesh and by blood, and a ferocious heart. Sharon Stone wrote in the comments, wow, that lady's still alive too. Wow. She had like 60 or 70 something, but so on. This is my sincerest condolences to you and your family. Let me get a drink real quick. God, that shit hurt to see that. I really did. Damn. And then that's it. Also goes on to say, oh yeah, I know this is the one that came out last year or before that show, White Lotus. I don't really care too much for it. It says Walter Goggins co-starred Michael Madsen and Hateful Eight, shared a photo with him on Instagram. He says himself, oh, it's the one that was that villain dude in the Fallout 76 show. I remember him. Says, this artist, this poet, this rascal, fucking icon. That's what I said. Or like nobody else. Ain't enough words. And so So I'll just say this: I love you, buddy. A hater forever. Oh yeah, he wrote. Oh yeah, because that movie Samuel Jackson. He was always in a bunch of Samuel Jackson, like Quinten Tarantino movies all the time with this guy. This man was super OG icon, my master in front of the screen when it came to acting and stuff. In my opinion. Let's move on. Jennifer Tilly Maddsen's quote, the Getaway co-star, shared on X that he was, quote, one of my favorite actors I have ever worked with. Billy Baldwin wrote on Twitter X, fitting that Michael Madsen would pass away on the 4th of July weekend. He was not only a firecracker, he was a whole stick of dynamite on the screen and in life. Rest easy, my friend. That's what that guy said. Love read on to see what other Hollywood celebrities are sharing about Mr. Madsen. Oh man. There's other ones on Instagram, Twitter. I'm gonna see if they. Oh, this is the one he was talking about. I don't know if that was the Robert De Niro dude or another guy back then. Before they started getting the whole politics stuff, they were a lot more funner at that time. Oh yeah, this is the one I think they did. I don't know if it was from American Dad or like Family Guy. Jennifer Tilly. I think she was the one that played that girl Joe Swanson's wife, or the other one Francine. I forgot. Man, this dude was OG as heck, man. That says. Oh yeah, it was the same thing. Yeah, Michael Madsen was one of my favorite actors I worked with. It was very early in her career and made her feel very safe. He was wildly audacious and rambunctious. His character choice and a wicked sense of humor. I don't ever recall laughing so much. And the last Twitter X photo, or the last one here. I don't know this. Oh, I never knew the Rob Schneider dude, the one that made all those movies with Adam Sandler, decided he made a movie with him too. I never knew that. I had to go on the whole Wikipedia page to see that. Michael Madsen was a dream to work with, a truly gifted actor and gentleman who made every person on the set comfortable, generous with his stories, and his infectious laughter. I only wish we could have done more things together. His crazy business. My love to him, to his kids and his friends. Damn, bro. Yeah, thoughts, views, opinions, speculations, and all that stuff. Oh, and the other one. Oh, I forgot that was one of the Baldwin ones. The only one I remember is the other senior dude, Alec Baldwin. That's all. Yeah, I already read this one, but. And then, of course, I got one of her nephews or nieces or whatever. I forgot. Nieces. The one I ended up giving Justin Bieber. I forgot her name. And she was trash. I didn't give a crap about her freaking dumbass. Oh, and the Robert Rodriguez dude. One who made all the Machete 1, 2, and 3 movies. And I think Death Race, too. So it says, Frank Miller and I have also. I almost forgot about this. This dude's super OG guy here. I think he made, like, the Sin City and Sin City A Day to Kill For, too. I remember those. I have always loved telling the story, how no one is allowed to improvise any dialogue in Sin City. Yep, I was right. Once out of the movie, be incredibly faithful to his graphic novel, but we bent the rule every day that Michael Madsen worked with us, being a fantastic writer. And it was more. I'll leave the link down below if you want to check that out yourself. Man. Thoughts, opinions, speculations, vibes, takes. Man. This guy's gonna be missed big time, man. I ain't never forgetting this dude stuff. I'm probably just gonna binge watch a shit ton of his freaking movies completely, because this man is freaking god tier level ago, man. He knew how to do his acting so well. He sold it just like one of the greatest big three OGs, like Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise and these other fools like Keanu Reeves and all of them. A bunch of other Reeves at that time too. The 90s ones, man. 2000s, bro. Oh. I did not think he would. Man, he went way too freaking soon, man. I heard like 2 other people passed away too. I don't really know him that well either, but that shit hurts to see it, man. It really does. I know I'm gonna get a copyright claim for this one, but whatever. The one that was before Black Eyed Peas came out, dude. Bro, this shit crushed my soul when I found out this dude passed away. He's no longer with us, man. I thought he would go at least 80, 90 years old. 67, bro. Nah, that was extremely sad as hell. A lot of action adventure people like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, even though he started in wrestling and all that, but he started going to movies later on. Fools like that, or who else? The ones in the early mid 2010s, like the dudes. I was gonna say Jason Bateman, Jason Statham. Who else? So many other ones I'm trying to think of. There was in the Avatar movies and Avatar, Sam Rockwell's. a bunch of other dudes. Even though he doesn't do that many movies anymore, he mainly does a lot of like directing, producing, like Bradley Cooper and all of them. He's way up there, man, in the A tier, in my opinion, man. Oh, bro. Oh, I don't know who he was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I'm gonna have to re-see that movie because I've never saw it once. And a couple other ones I never seen him do before either. So those 5 or 8 movies before I was born, late 70s and 80s, I'm gonna check that shit out big time because loving, beautiful memory. Rest in power, peace, and prosperity, my freaking friend. Even though I didn't know he was IRL, but man, he knew to bet a really cool, entertaining performance, man. I'm gonna miss the hell out of this, man. And his family and his friends are breaking real bad right now, man. Hopefully they heal in time, man. Anyways, get into the other news real quick. Oh, man, if any of you guys were hardcore fans of the 90s, early 2000s game, Perfect Dark, fortunately that thing 4 days ago, and that's a little bit older. This is Microsoft's canceling Perfect Dark Reboot Studios, Shutter Development Studios. This is from Kevin Lowe from Geek Culture. This Xbox Studios initiative has been shut down for the latest wave of Microsoft layoffs. Trouble, Perfect Dark rebooting. I'm not going to read the whole entire thing, I'm going to address on half of it. According to IGN sources, 9,000 staff members at Microsoft lost their jobs. Department for the initiative sources also stated below, British studio Rare has also seen hit to personnel with long and developer sources Everwild being cancelled as a result. Additionally, Bethesda London offices, as well as other ones at Candy Crush, including Studio King, also been affected by the layoffs. Oh, that's a lot. I'll read half of this so you guys can read the rest on your own personal time. Let's keep going forward. Today we are sharing the decision that will impact colleagues across the organization to position gaming, ensuring the success and allowing us to focus on strategic growth areas. We will end or decrease our work in certain areas of businesses following Microsoft's removal and laying management to increasingly agility. Agility and effectiveness. One of our perspectives to impacted us today. Specifics of today's notification organizational shifts will be shared with team leaders in coming days. So they're all getting their last paycheck there, man. I feel real bad for those dudes, man. Busting their ass day and night. Doing good ass games and they get screwed over. Whilst Phil Spencer's message did not include specific details on whom or what were affected, follow-up medium, yada yada. Head of Xbox Game Studios, Matt Booty. I can never forget that dude's name. For the cancellation of Perfect Dark and Everwild, Shuttering Interactive. They wrote this. You guys can read that on your own. And this is the last one I'm going to get into in a second, so I'll see you guys in a quick second, hopefully. Alright, and the last little bit of news here. Let's see. Scarlett Johansson, Best Movie 2000s, sparks at the, quote, male gaze concerns as addressing her Jurassic World Rebirth movie, yada yada. The only thing that's stupid about this shit is, man, come on, man. She knew she was always a super, super pretty, hot, fine piece of punani, man. Super fine, hot, gorgeous eye candy back then. This is what she's saying. After the Lost in Translation movie, every role that I was offered for years of the girlfriend of the other woman, an EX object, couldn't get out of that cycle, so I felt like, oh my goodness, I guess identity now as an actor, there wasn't much I could do with that. But she should have known, super pretty hot face, gorgeous, nice punani, and chunchis like those are super freaking sexy, man. I thought she was super pretty as hell. I'm about to old school prawn her. It's all I guys here for now, minor. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Stay cautious. How do you guys soon? Stay tuned for Chicane's channel later.